Welcome to another edition of Fourth and Pain, the only pro football and pro wrestling show to be hosted by an NFL player and a weight loss champion. Redskins defensive end Adam Carriker is with me.
I'm back, and here comes the Fourth and Pain.
I like that enthusiasm. Former wrestling announcer, weight loss champion Chuck Carroll here. Be sure to join the show each and every weekday, fourthandpain.com, 1 Eastern. And Adam, so good to be seeing you again, sir. We have a lot to discuss today, but we're going to dive right in. Okay, let's just dive right in. We have some housekeeping to do. While you were gone, I attempted to host the show a little bit solo last week, and I did the semifinals of our pro wrestling real fight tournament. And the results to me, staggering. Very, very close, but we do have two finalists. Both of these, by a percentage of 51% to 49% out of hundreds of votes. Brock Lesnar, your number 1 seed. Ken Shamrock, your number 2 seed, going to be meeting in the finals. Brock Lesnar over Rampage Jackson. Ken Shamrock over Kurt Angle in the semifinals.
Were those the top 2 seeds to begin with?
They were. They absolutely were.
All right, who you got winning? Who you predict's going to win this? First of all, who's 51? Who's 49%?
Well, they both. Come on, man. They were both 51 to 49%. There were two different matches. So Brock
that's how they both won their
51
matches.
Exactly.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, we haven't had the head-to-head yet. That's our debate here. Well, who you got? Who you got?
I wouldn't be surprised if Ken Shamrock wins the finals 51 to 49. In my opinion, he is the stronger of the two in the MMA arena. I'm not saying that he's physically stronger than Brock Lesnar, but the fact of the matter is, if I'm walking in a dark alley, I don't want Brock Lesnar behind me. I want Ken Shamrock to have my back. This is a guy that was around when UFC was still UFC. No rules, just plain ass kicking. This is a guy that got the job done. One of your original guys, one of the guys that put UFC on the map, a legitimate badass. Ken Shamrock, my pick for final.
I mean, do you want to state any of his accolades? Is that all you've got?
I mean, well, here's the fact of the matter. He was one of the first UFC champions. His first MMA feud was against Royce Gracie. And Royce Gracie, if you know anything about him, was one of the toughest SOBs to ever get inside the octagon. He and Ken Shamrock made UFC. Royce Gracie could beat you with one pinky. He could beat me. He could beat Andre the Giant. He could beat you. He could take out the entire Redskins offensive line. Royce Gracie, one of the toughest guys in the world. Ken Shamrock beat him. Need I say more?
Since you took all my time, I've got 30 seconds left. Let me just list Brock Lesnar's accolades. 2-time NCAA All-American, a AA All-American, 2-time NGCAA All-American, 2-time Big Ten Conference champ, NCAA champion, 106 wins, 5 losses in his collegiate career. Kurt Angle, quotes from Kurt Angle. I've seen Brock Lesnar bench over 600 pounds, squat over 1,000 pounds. He's the best athlete I've ever seen over 250 pounds. His NFL tryout, it was 6'3", 283. Ken Shamrock, a measly 212. Ran a 4.6, 540, 35-inch vertical leap, 10-foot standing broad jump. The guy outweighs him by 70 pounds. It's like me versus you, just a little bit closer.
Yeah, well, if I had the MMA background, I could take you down, Carriker. But cast your votes, fourthandpain.com, 1067thefan, DC.com, and on the CBS Man Cave. Who would win in the real fight, Brock Lesnar or Ken Shamrock? You decide.
And now, your pro wrestling history lesson of the week with Chuck Carroll.
A historical week it was for CM Punk fans. On his final night under contract with WWE, he wins the WWE Championship from John Cena at Money in the Bank. The bout earned Match of the Year honors and helped cement Punk's legacy in the WWE, which continues to this day, all courtesy of July 17th, 2011.